Kathleen Cook, congratulations on an outstanding senior cheer competition. What does it mean to end your senior year with a new school record and an 8th place finish at the state competition?
Well, I think it's really exciting this year. We have a lot of underclassmen that have a lot of new incoming talent, and then we have a lot of seniors that have been on the team since they were 7th graders themselves. So I think it's a mixture of just a lot of different girls that have come together and really wanted it this year and had a lot of talent. So overall, it ended up really good and really exciting for everyone.
Very good. Kathleen, talk a little bit, if you look back on the season, what are you most proud of as a team?
I would say overall winning conference, that meet, we really rallied together. Everyone was super hyped up. Everyone just had the energy and spirit. And then that week specifically, we were working really hard on our difficulty and execution. So it was really cool to see it just all come together.
How would you describe Coach Wuebben's impact on you personally and on the team as a whole?
I came into the sport just 2 years ago, so it was really amazing to just see. She kind of just took us in and really has been rooting for us since day one. She's really made an impact on the team, and then this year it's just kind of like a nice family.
Kathleen, talk a little bit about what it means. You were all-state nomination for the cheer competition at the state, which is a pretty big honor. How's that make you feel?
Pretty incredible. Our coaches kind of pick through who they think should be nominated, and so overall it's just kind of a mixture of tumbling, jumps, just having a lot of spirit on the team, and I think it's really cool that I got nominated.
That's awesome. Proud of you. What will you miss most about being part of the Sturgis Scooper cheer program?
The girls. So I came from a sport originally from gymnastics that didn't have a lot of teammates in it, and so cheer is 100% one of the most teammate sports, contact sports that you can find. So overall, just having all these different people and everyone backing you, and everyone has to work together. So I think I'll miss that most.
Kathleen, talk a little bit about maybe your future plans and what that includes.
So after high school, I'm going to college for acrobatics and tumbling. It's a little bit of a mixture between gymnastics and cheerleading.
Congratulations and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
We're talking with Lola Anderson, a sophomore here at Sturgis Brown High School with her second year here on the competitive cheer team. Lola, talk a little bit about what it means to end the year and have a new school record, 8th place at state.
I truly think it's an honor to end with 8th place. Everybody pushed themselves this season to work extremely hard so we can all compete to our best ability. And it is an honor just to be on the team as well.
Very good. Lola, when you look back on the season, what are you most proud of as a team?
I really am proud of winning Black Hills Conference and getting 8th at state. It was truly just an undescribable experience. Great.
What was a most memorable moment or a highlight of this season?
That would probably be senior night. It's kind of emotional, but it really is something that we all enjoy, and we do get to celebrate our seniors before they go off to college.
Great. How would you describe Coach Wuebben's impact on you personally or on the team as a whole?
I think that she treats us all equally and really just does everything for the best of our team, and just how we perform is just her way of thanking just us in general.
Very good. What are you going to look most forward to for the upcoming cheer season?
I'm really excited to see what we can perform on the mat and just how we can add to this next year's season.
Well, congratulations on being part of the team that took 8th, set a new school record. We're really proud of you.
Thank you.
Well, Kaylin Snow, congratulations on a great season for the cheer team. What does it mean to end your senior year with a new school record and an 8th place finish at state?
To me personally, it definitely means a lot. I mean, I've been on the team for 6 years now, and we've never placed that high. We really focus on amping up our difficulty. We put a lot of time, a lot of dedication. So to me personally, it definitely means a lot to place that high and reach that high of a score.
Very good. When you look back on the season, Kaylin, what are you most proud of as a team?
Honestly, I would say state or conference. I mean, we won state and then conference, our highest score we've ever got ever, and then also placing 8th. But I would definitely say state was our best performance. It was really good energy. It was really clean. We executed our skills very well. So I would definitely say state.
Very good. What was the most memorable moment or a highlight of your senior season?
Probably our home competition, because we also have senior night. Having all the parents there is super meaningful, and it's really emotional. But like I said, I've been in the team for a really long time, so just having all the parents there and all the girls are so supportive, so that was definitely a big highlight of my season.
Very good. Kaylin, how would you describe Coach Wuebben's impact on you personally and as a team?
Well, I've personally had Coach Brooke as my coach for about 12 or 13 years now, so she's coached me for a really long time, so she's definitely had an impact on me not only as an athlete but also as a person. For the team, she definitely puts a lot of her personal time, and she's had 2 babies these past few years, so she has a lot of her own personal things going on, but she always puts the team first, her athletes first. She definitely has made a huge impact on us as a whole, and I don't think we wouldn't have been as good as we were this year without her.
What are you going to miss most about being part of the Sturgis Scooper cheer program?
Definitely my teammates and the team as a whole. It's such a good group of girls. Everyone has so much perseverance, so much dedication, so much accountability, and everyone's so beyond coachable, and that's so hard to find nowadays. So definitely the team as a whole.
Kaylin Snow, talk a little bit about your future plans and if cheer is included in that.
Cheer is definitely included in that. Cheer is probably the most important thing to me in my life. Cheer is my whole entire life. I live for it. So I definitely plan to cheer in college. I'm looking into SDSU or USD. I plan to try out for both of them and then kind of just go from there. I'm actually going to a clinic this weekend. So yeah, we'll just kind of see where it goes, but it's definitely going to be a part of my future plans.
Very good, Kaylin Snow. Congratulations on a great season. Congratulations on your senior year, and we look forward to seeing you maybe in the future.
Thank you so much.
Well, Brooke Wuebben, congratulations. What a fantastic season you have now in your 10th year here as a cheer coach and the 7th year here at Sturgis Brown. Let's start off by talking about the state competition and how we did.
At state this year, the girls got 8th place with a score of 249.5. Kind of blew our old school record out of the water, so it was a great performance. We did have just a few little bumps, but there's nothing too noticeable. Super proud of the girls. They worked super hard all year.
Brooke, talk a little bit about what it feels like to be the Black Hills Conference champs 2 years in a row.
Yes, that's also super exciting. The girls look forward to the Black Hills Conference every year. It's one of the more local competitions where we can at least get fans here. So super exciting that they won that. It's my 4th year winning it with me coaching. So
great. Well, that's fantastic. Talk a little bit about some of the other tournaments. I was looking back and I see we won Hot Springs this year, and we got 2nd at Bellefouche, Spearfish, and Douglas, and we got 3rd at Winter, Sturgis, and Central. We're in a tough division, but you still seem to pull it out.
Yeah, like I said, the girls have worked so hard. I have a couple seniors that are very strong-headed and want to perfect absolutely everything, which has been really good for the team this year. They've just grown so much. We have more tumbling than we've had. We've had higher difficulty stunting than we've ever had. The only thing we don't have right now is an elite dismount, which we're working on for next year. So.
Brooke, the team wins the conference the past 2 years, 4 times in your tenure as coach. Talk a little bit about the consistency and growth of your program.
I think the growth of our program has really came from some of my seniors this year. They've done really well with building the culture of the team. They've also done really well with recruiting more athletes. We have a couple new tumblers. They started last year. Unfortunately, they're graduating this year, but they've just really recruited new athletes to help better the team and to better our level of difficulty for our scores.
Awesome. I want to talk a little bit about steady improvement. In 2022, your state team had 174 points. In 23, you had 199. In 24, 234. And now in 2025, you capped it off with 249.5 points. I mean, just outstanding, steady improvement. How's this team special compared to those other teams?
Honestly, the level of difficulty has grown back, what you said was it 2020, 2019-ish? We were probably getting level 3 difficulty. With our execution, we were probably getting 3s and 4s. This year, everything was a 4 or above out of 5. So we were not only getting that difficulty points, but we were also getting the execution points. And like I said earlier, I think it has a lot to do with my seniors this year. They just were so consistent at hitting perfect. So,
Talk a little bit about the biggest challenge the team has had to overcome this season.
Yeah, this season we had quite a few injuries. We not only had concussions from our team, but we also had concussions in PE class. We had an injury at a trampoline park outside of practice. So we had, I believe, only 3 competitions where we had absolutely everyone there. With a sport like competitive cheer, if you have one athlete gone, you have to replace them. It's not something you can just set to the side. So you're either teaching someone new skills, you're putting someone in that spot that's never done that before. It's just a really big strain on the team. We did actually have to pull out of the Rapid City Stevens comp this year because we had 6 girls out. So when you only have 20 girls on the mat and you have 6 of them out, it's just almost impossible to replace that team. So.
Very good. Brooke, talk a little bit about some of your standout moments or turning points that you remember most from this season.
Yeah, I think obviously winning Hot Springs was a great mood booster for the girls. I was actually out for about 10 days this season. I was on maternity leave. I had a little baby boy. So coming back, I was just trying to learn everything they made all the changes to in the 10 days I was gone. So going into Hot Springs and winning that competition was just a really big turning point, and then going into conference and winning that as well. So.
Great. Brooke, talk a little bit about Kathleen Cook, Sarah Beshton, and Lola Anderson. They all had all-state nominations, and especially Lola for earning all-state honors. Talk about those 3 performers.
Yeah, those 3 athletes had all the criteria they needed for all-state. They have to be motivating the team. They have to be good team leaders. They have to have the tumbling skills, the stunting skills. They just have to be all-around great cheer athletes. I thought those 3 were perfect. They have all the skills they needed. And then once I submit those, it's a minute-long video I have to submit. Once we get those submitted, then all the coaches that submitted all-state athletes go and vote. And Lola had, you have to have at least 3 votes. So Lola had at least 3 votes to get on that all-state team from other coaches. So that's always great to see some West River girls on the team.
Very good. The state competition this year featured 19 pretty talented teams. 3 of those, I believe, were from Western South Dakota that did really well. What did you tell your athletes before they took the floor in Watertown, and how did they respond?
I always tell them one of my biggest things I say is cheer loud and cheer proud. You want to be the loudest team on the mat every time. I definitely think they were super loud this competition. They came on with a lot of energy. We actually performed right after Rapid City Central Hip Hop, so the girls were on the mat getting excited from their hip hop music, so that definitely helped them, and they just nailed that routine.
You're losing a lot of your seniors, which is a lot of your team. Talk about the future.
I'm actually looking really forward to the future in kind of doing the math, I would say. We do have 7 seniors, so that is going to be a huge hit to the team. I did try and keep one of my stunt groups all senior athletes, so that is not a stunt group that I have to individually replace people in. And then I'm losing 3 senior tumblers. So I am not losing majority of my tumblers at least, which will be definitely helpful. I do think the girls that are still on the mat, the 13 girls we have left, are very talented, and I'm still looking forward to next year. They're going to do absolutely amazing and hopefully keep up those 250 scores. So.
Very good. Well, Brooke, congratulations on an outstanding season, crushing the old school record. We're really proud, and you made Sturgis Brown High School look great at the cheer competition. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thanks, Tim.